in that cut with it. Keep it a buck with me. Keep it a buck 50. Shots, you know I like to get too fried. Worry about what I'm doing, it's not your life. I ain't worried about love no more, I'm just tryna get high. I put some swag on the vibes. I put some swag on the vibes. Only chins, I settle with none. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. What's the special occasion? Feeling so good, can't take zins. Punch it some like Rayman. I'm not money maintenance. I'm not showing you savings. I heard shawty feeling like my cadence. Perk, what you gon' do with the earth? Show all my skills every time that they send me the beat. You know I had to snap on it first. I must apologize to all my exes and back then I must admit I was a jerk. Back then I must admit I was a dummy who didn't know how to really put his words together. Did not know how to put his words together. I promise I change for that better. I promise I get these bands to come alive. And it's all these fans wanna come inside. You was only for the bands, you was not a bride. Shawty pulling out my pants like she tongue tied. And no, I can't pretend that I feel the same way. No, not again. Can't lose my pace. No, not again. Can't lose base. No, not again. Look at my face. Are you a friend? Offer me, I'm feeling different, man. She a dime, yeah, she been a 10. Say I'm not the best to fuck you sin. Do not step inside the lines then, or you finna see how a lion is. I went to Southern Showboys. I'm in that cut with it. Keep it a buck with me. Keep it a buck 50. Shots, you know I like to get too fried. Worry about what I'm doing, it's not your life. I ain't worried about love no more, I'm just tryna get high. I put some swag on the vibe. I put some swag on the vibe. Only hands, I settle with none. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. Just like mine. Just like mine. Just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine.
Welcome to Club Doom. That was Just Like Mine by Slayer. Honestly, the fact this song only under 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes, is a crime. I'm playing it again. I've been loving this song.
I'm in that cut with it. Keep it a buck with me. Keep
it a buck 50.
Shots, you know I like to get too fried. Worry about what I'm doing, it's not your life. I ain't worried about love no more, I'm just tryna get high. I put some swag on the vibes. I put some swag on the vibes. Only chins, I settle with none. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. What's the special occasion? Feeling so good, can't take zins. Punch it some like Rayman. I'm not money maintenance. I'm not showing you savings. I heard shawty feeling like my cadence. Perk, what you gon' do with the earth? Show all my skills every time that they send me the beat. You know I had to snap on it first. I must apologize to all my exes and back then I must admit I was a jerk. Back then I must admit I was a dummy who didn't know how to really put his words together. Did not know how to put his words together. I promise I change for that better. I promise I get these bands to come alive. And it's all these fans wanna come inside. You was only for the bands, you was not a bride. Shawty pulling out my pants like she tongue tied. And no, I can't pretend that I feel the same way. No, not again. Can't lose my pace. No, not again. Can't lose base. No, not again. Look at my face. Are you a friend? Offer me, I'm feeling different, man. She a dime, yeah, she been a 10. Say I'm not the best to fuck you sin. Do not step inside the lines then, or you finna see how a lion is. I went to Southern Showboys. I'm in that cut with it. Keep it a buck with me. Keep it a buck 50. Shots, you know I like to get too fried. Worry about what I'm doing, it's not your life. I ain't worried about love no more, I'm just tryna get high. I put some swag on the vibe. I put some swag on the vibe. Only hands, I settle with none. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine. Just like mine. Just like mine. Just like mine. I take a look at your eyes and I can tell they just like mine.
Blue Blader Bot with the 5. Didn't you stop making the Empress Theresa videos because of conflicts in the Middle East and made the Sonichu compilation instead? Yeah, it was, bro. I had recorded my script. I had written the script and recorded the whole thing. And then within the day, shit went fucking left with that whole situation. It was like, well, fuck. Fuck. I can't drop a video about fucking Norman writing a character, creating a giant Star of David island to put the entire population of Israel on because of I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. Not within the same week. I can't fucking do that. So yeah, I was just like, fuck it. We'll make a compilation of the Sonichu review. And that turned out to be like my biggest video. I think it's like, I've been like 700,000 streams. I just felt it was the right judgment call, know what I'm saying? I didn't want the problems that would inevitably come with that.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me.
Oh, is this the... No, not the clean version. What the fuck? What is this? This preschool? This preschool? What the fuck? Hold up. Where's the real version? What the fuck? There we go. I was about to say, the fuck?
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do shit, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these models I pop. I done sold 100,000 for my album got dropped. And I'm only 23, I'm the shit, now look at me. I'm a boss like my nigga Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that bitch like no way. Cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. Bitch, I'm a boss.
Small corner with the 5. I could understand why you did what you did, but Empress Theresa has as much influence over the Middle East as Sonichu does with Sega. Fuck the internet. It was really just like the timing. It's the fact that like it was within the day. It was within the fucking day I recorded when shit started going down over there with that whole situation. Like, I'm dead ass. It was within the fucking day. I distinctly remember recording, being like, alright, cracks knuckles. Alright, so that's done. Now I just gotta get some visuals, and Twitter and the news is showing me that this is not a good idea anymore. Oops.
OG is one who's standing on his own feet. A boss is one who guarantee we gon' eat. Fuck a blog, dog.
I can maybe release it.
I'ma spaz on your ass like I'm on knee. Or a double stack, better nigga, double that. Jerry Jones money, nigga, you a running back. Herschel Walker, Bo Jack. Ricky Waters better run that dope back. Boss, and I put that on my Maybach. 400 down, bitch, you wish you saved that. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I play the shots. I call the calls. We in this bitch. It's going down. Yeah, and the king that with my motherfucking crowd. Bitch, I'm a I'm a boss.
Bitch, I'm a boss.
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 I'm a boss.
Plenty shots. I call the calls. Yeah. Couple cars I don't never drive. Bikes I don't never ride. Crib I ain't never been. Pool I don't never swim. Fool, you ain't better than I move like the president. Everything black on black. You know I be strapping that. Ratting ass
See here,
niggas.
Prideful Jester, been a member for 30 months. Christian said God is a girl. Sadly, it's Teresa. Well, I mean, God exists canonically in Empress Teresa. He's just always given her buffs. That's what I gathered from reading it. Fogblades with the 2. Feeling nostalgic already, Doom Boy? I'm playing Meek Mill. I'm bumping some Meek Mill on the starting soon screen. Yes, I'm feeling nostalgic. That's a... You already know. soon as you hear Meek, soon as you hear good old Robin Williams on the starting soon screen, you know I'm feeling nostalgic, bro. You know I'm feeling nostalgic, even if it's his current shit. Matter of fact, fuck it. Let's play something off what was it? Heathenism? I think that's his newest. I think that's his newest project, Heathenism. Fuck it. Let's see here. Times Like This? Is this a good one? I mean, it maybe would be if it would fucking play. There we go.
Times like this, you need somebody telling you the truth.
So this one is.
I wonder if he has any new shit.
Oh, with a feeling, trying count up 20 million in a villa on the island with some bitches while they wildin'. We throw twitches on them glitches when they moment of silence. Niggas hungry, we the richest. Only tricks resort to violence. We got scorch them if they tries. Flame niggas, yeah, I rap, but I'm a shooter too. Like Dame Lillard, I seen money change niggas like 4 quarters in the 4th quarter. I ain't changed with him,
His last video is from 3 months ago, and it's him riding an ATV. Why?
Look harder, you would see the clarity in the stones. I'm back outside whacking killers, doing charity when I'm home. Had to check see if they miss me, thought they was happy I was gone. Playing shiesty with these bitches, I know exactly what they on. Gave my dog life, I'm wishing I could grab him through the phone because
like there's
knowing how you feel back when they had me there alone. I'm on the chopper, me and Ruben.
like dead ass shit. There's like professional music video, professional music video, professional music video. New music video for Cybertruck. Official music video. Oh, Dreams and Nightmares POV at Funk Flex Winterfest. Professional music video, and then it's just him on ATV. This is why I could never meet my hero. I could never meet my hero Meek Mill, because I know I would end up. I'd end up laughing at something and it'd piss him off. I'm sorry, but that shit's funny to me. It's a vibe, though. It's a vibe. I ain't hating. It's just a vibe. You know, professional music videos all galore, and then just like a video of bro chilling on an ATV. That's a fucking vibe, dude.
Keep it humble around the head, I almost forgot I'm big. Now I don't give a fuck who go against me. Now I got them M's. War.
Blue Blader Bot with 2. I assume Christian watched Dogma and ran with it. Maybe. I don't think I've seen Dogma. I don't think I've seen Dogma, so I wouldn't really know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Chris doing now. I think last I heard he's selling sweaters on like Etsy or some shit. And because he actually has a management team that wrangles him, people are actually getting the orders. I'm not even gonna talk about oh they shouldn't be buying it because like we it's the same old song and dance at this point. The lol cow scene just thrive off hypocrisy, I guess. Oh, oh, oh! I was wondering what the hell this was. This is just some random song. I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people do that shit. Make a playlist of an album I actually want to listen to, and they just throw random, like, you know, their random fucking music videos and shit in there, or like their playlist, their 25-minute playlist. No, I looked up Heathens by Meek Mill. I want to listen to Heathens, well, Heathenism by Meek Mill. Okay? God damn. That shit annoyed me, man. Social media, bro. Social media just pisses me off. It always finds new ways to piss me off, because that shit's so corny. That shit's so corny. I did not ask to listen to your shit.
Just to motivate the trenches, run around like it's all good, even though I know these niggas vicious. All this cash they say
I will, Eastside, once I'm done reading these.
To any city, I ain't checking in. Should they ain't hit me, I said let me in. Was at the door.
Fogblade, been a member for 15 months, a little over a year. That's what's up. Never meek your heroes, guys. Like the stream, by the way. Never meek your heroes. Because you might piss them off. I'm certain I would. I'm certain I would. I would try not to. I would try not to, bro. But like, no guarantees. No guarantees. We'll never know until the day comes. Take the opportunity, and you know, if I get to meet him. But I'll take the shot, but you know, what happens happens. Rival Jester with the 2. Doom, you know Miles stream when. You laugh, you drink. Ooh, is that a challenge, Jester? Is that a challenge? That sounds like a challenge, because I do like me some Miles every now and then. He's funny.
Only big boss shit. Slitty, Casamigo, me and 2 free goals. I hit them both like free throws. Bad little bitch right there with the lights on shit, be boosting my ego. I come through, no serve with the pipe on shit like a real nigga Chico. You come through, try stun with your ice on, y'all bitch nigga get Debo. New Dior, hit the store, buy it all, then we hitting the lure. Make it rain, don't slip on the floor. Stack paper, get more. I can pop my shit on the floor.
Right. I got the Empress Theresa video loaded up so we can watch the rest of it from last night. Just let me vibe to this song. Hey, hey.
I know these niggas be talking about me cause niggas be jealous, it's none of my business. All of they feelings and running they miles, acting like one of my bitches. No time for fake bitches. Just sit this ace of spade with these real bitches. We got switches on them things, call it kill switches. This the hint that God tell me they can't deal with us. Cause I was down bad, now it's mentioned with the palm trees. Choppers to the jet, just me and Ruby, shit beyond me. I ain't even pray to live this way, this shit can't found me. $250,000 on my lefty, perfect timing. Cause what's the problem to a schedule that keep changing? Remember I was down bad, ain't nobody do no favors. I'm like, where was y'all at? When I was gone, this them caved in. Guess it all was worth it. Where was y'all at? When I was gone, this them caved in. Guess it all was worth it.
There we go. I just wanted to vibe to some Meek Mill real quick. And now we good to go. Now we ready to go. Let's see here. Oh, I also see the Eagles are up against the Green Bay Packers. So that should be... Come on. Come on. Come on, Eagles. Let's do it. Go Birds. Go Birds. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can beat the Fudge Packers. Let's go. Alright. Enough distractions. Enough distractions. We gotta get into this. We like 20 minutes in already. We ain't mentioned Theresa once. So let's go. Alright, last night we started doing the deep dive, revisiting this old book through the lens of a different book reviewer on YouTube. So I was like, alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what another person has to say about it. Well, let's see what let's get a different perspective on it. It's probably going to be the same opinion that the book is cheeks, because the book is cheeks, like, objectively. But, you know, I was, like, hearing a variety of different ways on how it's cheeks. Know what I'm saying? Isai, with the 2, we need more ninja bots. We do. We do. I looked up vampires, by the way. Found an entire playlist of that. So, I don't know, chat. Do we want to go back and forth between alien fighters and vampires? Or do we want to, like, run through all of Tattoo Teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills and then go to vampires? I know at some point we got to hit up Darkstalkers. God, I'm never complaining about having shit to stream again. There's so much shit to stream. I love it. I love it. Blue Blader Bot with the 2. Eagles versus Green Bay Fudge Packers. Exactly. Exactly. The Eagles about to push their shit in, man. Pun completely intended. Completely intended. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright. It's only the first quarter, but oh, looks like the Eagles have the ball right now. Okay. Alright, it's looking good. It's looking good. Triple B with the 2. Remember Bakugan? I just remembered the show and game. I remember the Wii game being fucking everywhere. Hell, it's still fucking everywhere. I always see it at every fucking, like, antique store or, like, secondhand gaming store, like, retro gaming store and shit. I still see it to this day. It's just everywhere. I don't know if that means I don't know if that means it's so good that, like, people can't get enough of it and, like, it's everywhere, it's ubiquitous, or if that means it's so bad that, like, people just keep giving it away or it's never leaving the shelves, like, no one ever picking it up. I can't tell based off of that visual. Know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Fogblade. What's up with the 2? A stream on Fightcade would hit hard. Pun intended. Oh, man, bruh. Oh, man. It would have to... I mean, if you want to see me get folded a bunch of times on Street Fighter, or unless other people from chat wanna like hit me up on Fightcade or something, I don't know. How would we want to do that, chat? Would we want to make it like a more personal stream, like kind of like the way I can't believe I'm saying this, LTG do it, where we just hitting each other up and like fighting each other and shit, or like you want me to hit up randos on Fightcade? Cause I'm just saying, I'm just letting y'all know, if we pick the latter, I don't know how long I'll last, cause the people, the regulars on Fightcade do not play. The regulars on Fightcade are like demonic. They pulling off weird metas I ain't ever even seen before. Like not even like watching Evo and shit. They pulling weird shit that like I've never even seen on Evo before. So I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck can I even do? Oh my god. And I already got Fightcaded earlier this week, chat. Earlier this week I already got Fightcaded. Not on Fightcade. More like a not even like a beat battle, not even a beat competition, like a submit your song like hip hop genre, and I got fucking grilled for my mixing. That's why I've been so self-conscious about my mixing lately. That why I've been spending the majority of my free time just like researching different vocal chains and like downloading plugins and shit. It's like I gotta get this right, man. I gotta get this right. I can't keep using, oh, I'm an experimental rage drift funk artist as a crutch anymore. I gotta get that shit on point. Know what I'm saying? Small corner with the two. Chat, team up on Doom and make him rage quit. Yeah, fair warning, chat. I'm not as good at improv as say Low Tier God, so the Yo Mama jokes might be pre-written. I'm just giving you a fair warning. They might be pre-written in that case, cause like I can't come up with as crazy a shit as Dale can off the dome. I'm just saying. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time.
Entity made of light, whom she nicknames Hal after 2000.
Oh my god, I love rhythm games, bruh. DDR, man. If we, ooh, I need a DDR pad. I need a DDR pad, chat. I need to find me a DDR pad. I need to find myself a USB DDR pad. Chat. If I'm able to get myself a USB DDR pad and a PC DDR game where like you can make and submit your own songs and shit, it's game over. It's game over, chat. You'll never see me again. Oh my god. That will go too fucking hard. I need that. I need to like look on Amazon and see if I can cop me a USB DDR mat, cuz I love the idea. I love the idea. And Stepmania and shit like that. Oh. Yes. Prideful Jester with the two. I'll ghost rage your rage lines. You just sell them. I can sell, man. I can definitely sell them. If I have the script, I will sell it.
One, A Space Odyssey. There is zero relation between the two besides the name. And as she matures, she learns that Hal has endowed her with absurdly powerful abilities of strength and telekinesis. Like, she's basically God. And as the world turns its attention to her, she turns her attention to the world to solve its problems and ultimately reshape it into a better place. I don't even know where to start with this thing. I guess the central premise, where Theresa is this omnipotent super being who becomes world famous, and she uses her powers to address its issues. So before all this happens, the President of the United States tries to eliminate her by sending her into the stratosphere with an atom bomb and blowing her up. But she survives this by jumping out of the plane with empty Coke bottles stuffed into her thermal suit so she'll float when she hits the water. Despite being 12 miles up in the air already, despite already being possessed by the Holy Spirit of Hal. If you thought that was...
It's like I said in my video, that sound like some Baki shit. That sound like some shit out of Baki. I'm just saying. Like I can hear the fucking like chunky guitar riff. As soon as I like hear Theresa stuffs her thermal suit with empty Coke bottles and jumps out the plane and survives because of that, I hear the fucking chunky like, I already hear that in my mind.
Was irredeemably stupid. Strap on your aluminum hats tighter. We're just getting started. Apparently, the energy Hal sent out to preserve Theresa stopped the wind around the world, which means no rainfall for crops, so Theresa's solution is to work out a program with Hal to create giant water spouts in the oceans that send water throughout the atmosphere. And to further cement her commitment to agriculture, she tilts Earth on its axis to give it an endless summer. And because of this, ice caps melt, the ocean levels rise and fall several feet casually, entire mountain ranges have to be brought up from the ocean's floor to absorb the impact of tsunamis, and there are zero repercussions or consequences? Reading these passages.
Yes. I mean, we sunk Florida. Yay! Yay stock sound. We sunk Florida, chat. We sunk Florida. Good riddance. Fog Blades with the 2. Ryder smoking that JoJo Iraqi pack on God. Yeah. Yeah, that's some, like I said, it's some Baki JoJo head ass shit. And I love it.
Passages where Theresa.
Why did bro even bother getting a paperback? Like, bruh, the ebook on fucking Kindle or whatever was like $2. Okay? The shit was like $2. Okay? You did not need to splurge on a fucking actual paperback in the mail. Fuck that.
Casually alters the world's geography was like getting stabbed in the head. Norm goes to great lengths to explain the science behind it all with this technical language and pages worth of explaining, but it's still completely ridiculous and impossible. Raising the Atlantic Ocean by 4 feet did not incur the deaths of hundreds.
Small corner with the 2, and nothing was of value was lost, except maybe critical.
Of millions of people.
Maybe. It depends on your opinion of critical. I know some people who just despise critical. They fucking hate him.
Did they all just sell their houses and move? Moving and shifting millions of square miles of silt and rock from the seafloor does nothing to ocean currents, tectonic plates, or weather patterns either. Minecraft has a better grasp of geology than this fucking book. And summoning a ring of diamonds to orbit Earth and shine permanent daylight does nothing to countless organisms' circadian rhythms and life cycles, nor their global temperature. I guess she can summon some of those Neptunian ice crystals from Jimmy Neutron to cool things down. At least that show is more scientifically sound. Theresa's world meddling does not stop there. She summons precious metals from outer space to rain down on Earth and make entire countries richer.
Oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? Now that... Yeah, because I made my Empress Theresa videos, like, long before this episode aired, so I ain't even thought of this. But now that I'm thinking of it, smiling friends, money president. I'm gonna be the money president. Everyone gets $1 million. Yeah, Theresa summons a bunch of gold from other planets with her bullshit powers and basically does this shit.
Fib, did you see Mr. Frog just announced his plan to fix the economy? Man, he is good.
Girl, I'll show that toad bastard an ergonomic plan. Hello, America. I'm going to be the money president. Each and every one of you get $1 billion each, so you can all be rich.
Whoa, what are you doing? You can't do that. You'll crash the economy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Everybody's going to have to give back all that money to the government. By the way, sorry about those loud noises. That was just from my diaper. I don't want to have another accident from a bad lamp. All better.
All better. Fixed it. Dude, put on the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
She creates booming oil fields and sells the stuff for $10 a barrel, completely undercutting the Middle Eastern market. She builds a land bridge from Israel to Crete, so the Israelis can escape Arab hostilities and resettle in an island she raised in the North Atlantic. She disables every weapon in North Korea and breaks generations worth of social conditioning by quoting the Declaration of Independence?
And that just magically fixes the problem. Look, we have watched videos about the North Korean movie import industry. How they import movies from America. Okay. If Nicolas Cage Independence Day won't do the job, Empress Theresa just fucking quoting shit won't either. I'm just saying.
The complete misunderstanding of the world and its workings is the foundation of this book. where the very concept of material reality is tossed around like building blocks. And it's all played straight, like it's supposed to be uplifting and awe-inspiring, instead of making me want to shrink into my own skin from cringing so hard. Norm Solutions for the world's problems is basically just the equivalent of telling homeless people to buy houses. It's
Why don't homeless people just buy a house? I love this meme. I love this meme.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
She did it, chat. She did it. This is Theresa. Just buy a house.
arrogance.
Why don't homeless people just buy a house? God, so stupid.
It's uninformed.
Live action
jingles,
Theresa.
And worst of all,
Oh my God, yo. This really is Empress Theresa, the live action movie. And it's only at 18 seconds. The Empress Theresa live action Netflix adaptation be 18 seconds, chat. Well, YouTube. The YouTube TV. It would be on YouTube TV, now that I think of it. Now that I think about it. The Empress Theresa live action film would be on fucking YouTube TV. And it would be 18 seconds.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
it's stupid. This is Norm's world and we're just living in it. Why can't we just all be like Norman Bhutan? So remember what I said about
Why is that the only
First of
photo?
all,
Is that the only photo of
it's
Norman
stupid.
that
This
exists?
is Norm's world and we're just living in it. Why can't we just all be like Norman Bhutan?
Okay, I gotta actually look up. Alright. Norman Bhutan. Oh my God, is that really the only image of him? That is the only picture of Bhutan. Oh, hold up. I found a second picture. I think. He has a mustache. And he have a mustache in the original? Nah, he shaved his mustache. He looks a bit fatter in this one too. I don't know. But I think I found another picture of Norman. But yeah, as far as I can see, there'll only be like 1, 2, possibly 3 pictures of Norman in all of existence. That's weird. You'd think he'd plaster his face on damn near everything, but nope. Let's see here. Small corner of the internet with the 10. You know, if you had each country have their own Empress Theresa, being influenced by their respective government, culminating in a big final climax between Theresa versus Russian Theresa, it would still be bad. Yeah, it would still suck. But, you know, at least we'd have a tournament arc. I'm just saying, an Empress Theresa tournament arc would go somewhat hard. It'd be spicy. It at least provides some kind of conflict. My biggest gripe with the book, like, in general, like, even beyond all the, like, you know, nonsensical, no grasp of reality, no grasp of science, this, that, and the third, like, no grasp of culture, any of that. Like, beyond all that shit, my biggest gripe with the book is that it is fucking boring to read. The crazy shit that happens in it can be entertaining, but the act of reading it sucks, because it is so boring. So very little of the novel has any actual conflict. I'm not surprised that Norman is like this old and shit in this photo, cause bro really do look like, and write like, one of them old folks who will tell you every single menial, like, detail of their day. It's like, and then I walked across the hall and the floor squeaked, so I have to get a floorboard replaced. So I walked across the squeaky floorboard hall to the bathroom, and then I had trouble in the bathroom because my hemorrhoid, like, shit like that. Shit like that. That, if you've ever been stuck having to listen to an old head talk about their health problems in excruciating detail, and it's boring and gross as fuck, that is basic. Imagine that as a writing style for a whole novel. Imagine that, but a novel. That is Empress Theresa, and it is painful. It is painful to read, chat. Absolutely painful. I couldn't. That was probably the hardest part of doing them videos. It was actually reading the book, because it's just not just pages, whole chapters, whole chunks of chapters, whole sagas, whole volumes worth of just nothing. Nothing.
Bhutan. So remember what I said about consequences and repercussions? Well, let's discuss characters. Besides Theresa herself, and trust me, we'll get to her, the cast of characters is mainly this cadre of world leaders and allies who agree with everything Theresa says and does. Absolutely no one has any misgivings about these worldwide upheavals she proposes. At one point, she moves Europa, as in Jupiter's moon, Europa, into Mars's orbit for easier access. And everyone's just like, wow, thanks. They all sound the same, too. Bland exposition vessels whose only trait is their admiration of Theresa. And they talk in the same over-explanatory pseudoscientific manner I mentioned before. It's that scene from Batman and Robin people like to meme on.
Sunlight could reverse a freezing process.
Well, sunrise in for 5 hours.
But it's morning in the Congo.
If we could relay the sunlight
from the other side of the equator.
It'll take the satellites about a minute to realign.
Horrific. And of course, we can't ignore the main attraction. Theresa herself. According to Norm, the inspiration for the character of Theresa Hartley, née Sullivan, was Joan of Arc and Tanya Harding. Finally, the crossover we've always wanted. Norm insists that Theresa is a role model, a wonderful girl who does a lot of good, a God-fearing icon we can't help but love. And down your...
Despite the fact nobody love her. Except maybe you, Norman, because you weird.
Protagonist with an all-powerful space orb already runs the risk of making her irritatingly boring and unrealistic. But to my genuine surprise, that's exactly what happened. Theresa always has a solution for whatever dilemma she faces. Everything comes easy, and everything works out perfectly.
I mean, if I'm keeping it a buck, Theresa was more of an influence on Evils as a character than Sonichu. If I'm being real. Theresa was definitely more of an inspiration on, like, the character and how, like, and how he works and how, like, the world around him functions. Because really, I just wanted to make Evils a character kind of like Theresa, except, you know, his dumbass solutions to things actually have consequences. Like, they actually hold weight and actually, like, they actually, like, end up doing the things they're supposed to do.
If consequences do
for better or worse,
her response is to push harder and change things more, instead of showing any semblance of introspection, hesitance, or humility. How exactly is that a good thing? How does that make her a role model for anyone not already endowed with an all-powerful space orb? Norm insists that Theresa's modest background and her occupation as a student make her relatable to everyone on a common level. That's not true, Norm. What makes characters relatable is how they think and how they handle the situations they're in, not what they are. You could write a story about a Mongolian nuclear physicist with an Ivy League education, but if his thoughts, emotions, flaws, and hardships are realistic and substantive, he becomes relatable. Even to a blue-collar Midwestern woman in her 40s picking up a book for the first time in 20 years. And yes, even to a student, Theresa is not relatable. She talks like a supercomputer. She was given her powers by random chance. She is idolized on a worldwide scale.
She's an AI. She's an AI. She's what all the AI bros want AI to be. This infinitely powerful, like, super solver of all the world's problems, despite how many actual problems it causes everyone in real life, i.e. jacking my fucking electric bills up.
And when a terrorist crashes his car into her and paralyzes her, she still manages to heal herself in the end. Handicapped kids, you too can heal your conditions. All you need is an all-powerful space orb, like Theresa. What, you don't have one of those? Why not?
Well, then go to fucking Kmart. Alright, they have them on clearance. Oh, what, Kmart closed? Guess they're shit out of luck.
Not. Why can't you relate to Theresa? Well, enjoy reduced mobility, you scrubs. To the book's very little credit, it does address the realities of an otherwise normal person burdened with unfathomable power and responsibility, but it's given no attention beyond a line or two here and there. This could have been interesting. What if Theresa couldn't handle the pressures of having the world's eye on her, and that manifested in her losing control of her powers? It could be a commentary on viral fame, or some allegory for making the leap to adulthood and finally having to face the world and its problems. But no, let's just build land bridges for the Israelis. That's riveting content. Additionally, Theresa is a horrible person. She's petty and spiteful from the beginning, where she dons a revealing outfit to make a guy jealous, which she calls, and I'm quoting the book here, her little black nothing dress. It's even worse knowing this guy wrote that. 200 pages later, in the middle of enriching herself to the tune of billions of dollars in precious metals, she randomly invokes the guy and is all like, "Ha ha, look what you missed out on, bitch." In another instance, after flooding the world with gold and driving up the supply, thus causing prices to plummet, you know, basic economics, Theresa gets sued by investors whose portfolios just absolutely fucking tanked, and her response? To curse the lawyer representing them so that every vehicle she tries to get into breaks down. The lady's just doing...
Yeah, that's some JoJo villain shit. That's some shit like an overcomplicated Stan off of like Part 8 would be doing to like inhibit what's his name again? Gappy? I think that's his name from like, I don't know. I still need to read Part 8. I've been putting off Part 8 for like years at this point. I loved Part 7 so much that I just can't bring myself to like start reading Part 8. I don't know why. I should just like take the leap. Small corner with the 5. Read The Metamorphosis of Prime Intellect if you want a good, super powerful AI that does anything for humanity. Anything. For anybody. Ever. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Her job, Theresa, countless people just got financially castrated because of what you did, and your only concern is staying out of court? And what does the US government do? Pass a law making it illegal to sue Theresa. Super relatable, Norm. I remember when I got a speeding ticket back in 2016 and I petitioned Congress to make it illegal to fine me. You're never getting my $256, City of Avondale. Anyone who inconveniences or contends Theresa, she automatically deems an idiot, a loser, or a crybaby. Or she literally wishes that they would drop dead. Ah yes, I remember when Jesus hung from the cross, gazed upon his executioners, and told them to drop dead.
Yeah, Jesus looked down at all the mortals and said, "I hope you order Dr. Pepper and they give your ass Coke."
A true inspiration for the God-fearing soul. And oddly enough, it seems the only people who are against her are lawyers, journalists, and Islamic terrorists. Here, Norm, I think you might make use of this, because I have a feeling you are projecting. Now, Norm would hear all this and admit that Theresa has flaws, and that makes her a good character. But once again, that's not true. Having flaws is one thing, but the flaws need to influence the story and force the protagonist to come to terms with herself. This is a niche concept called character development. What good are flaws if they never get in the character's way? If she herself never becomes a problem in the story? If she never recognizes that what she did was wrong and resolves to better herself for her sake and the sake of others? But of course, you presumably understand this being a Okay, that's enough of that. Now I'd like to examine another page of Norm's website, one aptly titled Genius. Here he
Okay. I did not expect that from Norman. I would expect it from Kanye. If Kanye had like a website and shit, I would expect a tab called Genius. But if we talking like music wise, I'd let him slide on that. I would, if it was solely about music though. If it was solely about music and maybe fashion. I don't know enough about fashion to really talk about like the Yeezy sneakers and shit and if they're good design or not. But like I'd low key give Ye a slide on music, on the music front. On the music front, chat. I want that abundantly clear. On the music front. Okay? On the music front. Look, chat. You just need to... What you need to do, what you need is, you need to know the story of how All Day was written, okay? Once you know the story of how All Day is written, you'll see why people go crazy for Ye. Also, I'm meaning to talk about this sometime this weekend. I was forgetting about this. I might talk about this tomorrow, chat. Guess who went on an apology tour going to synagogues to personally apologize on camera to the local rabbis in like the different areas. Guess who went around doing that, chat? Take a wild guess. Oh, it could have been Norman. You know, the Jewish community was very upset with Empress Theresa and like that whole subplot. Take a while to guess. Yeah, this is a real thing. There's video of it. I saw it earlier today. I was like, oh. I mean, as long as it sticks. That's the thing. The reason people didn't make as big of a deal about it today as like you'd think is because he's done this so many times before, chat. He's done this so many times. He does and says some stupid ish. And then a couple months later when the heat dies down and he conveniently has some music or merch he want to drop, and he's like, I'm so sorry. Somewhere deep down inside, I still love you all. And then he expects us, as the public, to just be like, meh. He expects us to pull that. Hold up. I'm trying to remember what I was fucking talking about. What member of the Beatles helped write All Day? Oh my god, Google, get this shit out of my fucking... Alright, yeah. Okay. The song All Day by Kanye. This is what I was talking about. Paul McCartney helped him write it. Paul McCartney helped him write it. McCartney is credited as a songwriter on the track, which is the 2015 hip-hop song by Kanye West. The song incorporates a melody whistled by McCartney that he recorded years earlier. Oh, come on, Google. Come on, Google AI. The story is way more interesting than that. Alright, if I can find the video, I'm gonna look for the video while I let this ride, but it's a really interesting story, the song All Day. Paul McCartney was, like, looking at a painting of someone playing, like, a real old guitar from, like, the Middle Ages or some shit. It was a really nice painting, too, and he's like, huh, actually, I wonder what chord he's playing. And he looked at it, he strummed the chord, and then he wrote the fucking, like, and then he whistled a tune to that chord, and then he showed that to Kanye, and then, like, years later, like, not even within the same year, years later, out of nowhere, Kanye drops All Day, which is super, like based entirely on that fucking chord and that whistle melody. And I gotta play the song for y'all. All Day, Kanye. It's a good song. It's a fucking good song. Like, that was the melody. Obviously, this ain't a whistle, but you know what I mean.
All day, nigga. How long you niggas ball? All day, nigga. How much time you spent at the mall? All day, nigga. How many runners do you got on call?
All day.
Swish. How long they keep you in call? All day, nigga. Take you to get this fly. All day, nigga.
Alright, I gotta find the video where McCartney talks about it, because McCartney tells the story way better than I do. But it's interesting. Sweet Matty G with the 5. Look up fantastic ergonomic opening scene, kill each other for non-content claimed 140. Relevant good time. I mean, I can screenshot it. And look into it. that is quite the title. That is quite the title, though. That's a lot to remember. Triple B with the 5. Listening to this, playing Shadow, and waiting for my 3DS games to download. Hell yeah. May or may not be a vibe. Also, Theresa be like Sonichu, gassed up but weak. Yeah, it's a classic case of the author is the character's hype man, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look when the author be the character's hype man. Let's see here. And then we got... Can I see the name, please? Axmax. Appreciate you for the 5 gifted memberships. That's 5 homies who now have emojis. We have some kick-ass emojis, chat. We have some kick-ass emojis, so do enjoy. And then Isai with the 2. If only we got Yoko Ono on this instead. Oh my god, chat. Chat. A Yoko Kanye collab. Ooh, that would break the internet, chat. That would break the fucking internet. That would break the entire entertainment industry as we know it. You know it would. You know it would. That'd be the collab of all collabs.
Points that classify Empress Theresa as a novel that raises the bar of modern-day writing in many ways. Point 1. The story is about a teenage girl just setting out to find her place in the world. No, it ain't. How exactly does reshaping the world to your whim equate to trying to find your place in it?
Well, I mean, you literally carve your place out in it. You take a place that you think will suit you, and you just use your omnipotent reality earth-bending powers and just carve it the fuck out.
There's a sort of passivity and an acknowledgement of your limitations in that assessment. We can't all be alien superheroes who reap international admiration, Norm. Point 2. Young adult novels deal with teenage problems or fantastical sci-fi scenarios. This book features young people dealing with a realistic adult world. Again, alien superhero who can shuffle the world like a Rubik's Cube, and again, a view on world affairs that's hopelessly reductive and idealistic.
Yeah, he hit the nail on the head, bro. He hit the nail on the head. Anyway, digression. Quick digression. I found the video.
You know, and I was telling him about this time when my daughter Mary was born. And so a lot of what we did was just telling each other stories. And I said, there was this, we were in the hospital with the birth of this new baby, you know, and we were glowing with the whole joy of it all. And I'd been looking at this Picasso picture, a man with a guitar. He's sort of like this Picasso. And I've been looking all week and thinking, you know, he's good painter, him, you know.
Yeah, let me quick find the painting he's talking about. Guitar Picasso. Yeah, this one. This John right here. Alright, so McCartney was looking at the actual chord. Which, that's a cool way to, like, start a song off. Look at a piece of art like this and be like, yo, what chord is bro playing here? That, yeah, so, you gotta give McCartney his flowers for that.
And then I suddenly thought, what's that chord he's playing? And I looked at the chord, and it was these two fingers here. I thought, ooh, that's a lovely chord. So I started to try and write something just using two fingers all the time. So, and then I whistled the melody, which is what I did for Kanye. Two fingers. Two fingers. Two fingers. Anyway, it goes all the way through it, and two fingers all the time. And I was telling that to Kanye, and he went, oh, yeah, great, man, you know. Didn't appear to really notice. And then, after Christmas, I get this track back, and it's like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, he really went hard on the intro there. The intro goes fucking hard with that melody. All day.
He's taking my melody, and he's made it like seriously urban. And that was a thing called All Day.
Yeah.
Made it a stadium banger is what he did.
The lyrics are like, you know, it's the N-word a lot. You know, how long have you been at the mall? All day, N-word. And then, well, you know, no, all day, N-word. And it's a great record. Well, the thing was about that, when I got it, and people heard it, quite a few people said, you can't be connected with this. You know, it's like 40 N-words. And people are going to say, you know, wait, man, you know, you shouldn't do that. And people like Oprah, who are a little conservative about that stuff, she says you shouldn't do it. You know, even black people shouldn't use that word. I said, yeah, but it's Kanye. And he's talking about...
It's Kanye! Okay, I might use that clip every now and then. I love the idea of McCartney just being like, yo, fuck it, it's Kanye! It's Kanye, though! I just love that idea in general. I mean, it's Kanye! I don't know why, just something about McCartney saying it just makes it really funny. Like, in any context. It's fun. It's fun.
About an urban generation. That
different generations, too. Like, different people from different generations, even within the same community, have, like, different feelings about it. I will say, though, there's a part of me that do love the clean version. I kind of like the clean version a little more, because what they do instead is I think they just put a delay on all day or something, or they just repeat all day, and it kind of goes hard. It kind of goes hard.
All day, how long you all day, how much time you spent at the mall, all day, how many runners do you got on car, all day.
I don't know, I don't know, dude. It just kind of go harder for me with the little repeat, with the repeat at the end. I personally think it go harder.
So it's all about context then.
Yeah.
You were happy.
So it's a context, you know. So yeah. So I
All day. I mean, it's one of the rare occasions. Just earlier in the stream, I was like trying to play "I'm a Boss" by Meek Mill, and I couldn't because it was like the clean version. I was like, man, fuck that. The clean version sucks. But all day, I don't know. It just works. It works the way they did it. You know, if they just left it blank with nothing there, yeah, that would have sucked. But the way they do it makes it work. All day. All day. Oh my god. Yo, hold up. Oh my god, chat. You know who would have went fucking hard on this? Who's all featured on All Day? Let's see here. Featured vocalists. Is it me? Or do it low-key sound like Juicy J would have went fucking stupid hard on this?
All day, how long you all day, how much time
Oh my god, I hear it. Chat, he should have had Juicy J on this. Juicy J would have fucking killed this. Oh my god. I'm probably hearing it now just because I've been listening to Jet Lag. Like, I've listened to Jet Lag so many times, so like Juicy J's timbre is like in my mind, like up front in my mind. But like, yo, just on that fucking hook alone, Juicy J would have killed it. How much time you spent at the mall? All day. God damn. That missed opportunity. Missed fucking opportunity. Fucking Juicy J would have been chef's kiss. That would have been fantastic. That would have been fucking dope. Oh my god.
This vision of the world in Empress Theresa makes Star Wars look gritty and grounded. Point 3. Empress Theresa is fun to read. Most stories written today are too grim. No, it ain't. It's a slog to get through, and it made me want to choose violence. Now, to be honest, I do kind of agree with what he said about a lot of stories being too grim. That's what inspired me to write my book, Hell's Gulf. I have a book, by the way, links in the description. Because at the time, I was reading a lot of horror that, while being well written, was also overly serious and bleak. So I wanted to write something wacky and unhinged, thus, Hell's Gulf was born. Shameless plug aside though, I doubt what Norm considers grim is what everyone else considers grim, and even in the most depressing of stories, there is light for those with eyes to see. But that's another conversation. Point 4. Empress Theresa is an outstanding role model. No. See my review. Point 5. Empress Theresa has simplicity. No, it doesn't. It's convoluted, it's pseudoscientific, there's plot points that go nowhere, and so much nonsense happens that it's impossible to keep track of. Apparently someone actually proofread this thing. Were you in a
Yeah, probably with a gun to their head.
pitch black room, Pierre? Point 6. Theresa is thrown on—
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? tell us how the fuck you proofread this?
to the world stage with huge responsibilities. The only thing that can get her through these trials is her character. Again, I gave credit for at least addressing those realities, but they're in no way expanded upon enough to be considered genius. Also, point 4. Point 7. Empress Theresa illustrates emotional and intellectual...
Scaly Schisms with the 5 still say the best guitar opener for a song is Metallica's Fade to Black. I don't think I've heard... Have I heard Fade to Black? At first, when I read that, I was thinking like, oh, Metallica did a cover of Paint It Black, but nah, it says Fade to Black. Hold up. Fade to Black, Metallica. Is this just like a thing I've never heard? Because I don't recognize this title. What song is this? Also, Sweet Maddie G, I just realized I missed your 5. I will get right to that. My apologies. Oh, okay. I think I recognize this song now. Alright, I'm tripping. Sweet Maddie G with the 5. In the 70s move Fantastic Argo Man, the protag wishes for people to drop dead like Empress Theresa, and they just start attacking each other. That's actually really funny. I like that. I like that. It's kind of like, oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Off of Rick and Morty. Nimbus! Like, what was it? Like Nimbus or something. Like Lord Nimbus. Oh wait, but that was only the cops. It was only the police. He controls the police, Summer. God. It's such a simple power to explain. Like, what the fuck? Fight. Fuck. Flee. I wish they'd bring Nimbus back more. He was my favorite. He's fucking funny. He's funny as shit. Nimbus is great. Oh my god. Purple Peak. Been a member for over a year. Hell fucking yeah. Still addicted to Space Station 13. Is that a game? What is Space Station 13? This sounds like something we have probably talked about before, Purple Peak. I just don't remember it. Yes, I think we have talked about this before. Yes. I remember someone bringing this up before, and I just didn't remember it. Because it's just been a minute. It's been a minute, chat. It's been a while. Since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while. Hold up. I'm checking my one tab. Oh, his name is Mr. Nimbus. Okay. I'm not tripping, chat. Can someone cross-reference this with me? I'm looking at Google. The Eagles and the Packers, it's still 0-0. On my end, it looked like nobody scored, and it's like into the second quarter. Is that real, or is Google just being shit on my end? Like that. Not to derail the stream too much, but like I just noticed that on my one tab, and I'm like, the fuck? Nobody scored anything? The fuck is going on? This looked like, damn, this must be the most intense game of football ever, and I'm missing it. It's fine, chat. I do it for y'all. I like hanging out with y'all so much that I'm willing to miss out on this. but that's interesting. Well, here's the thing. It is either like one of the most intense, like well-played strategic battles of wits, ever, like in football history. It's either that or it's like both teams are playing so fucking shitty that, like, no one could even score a point. It's one of the two. In a situation like this, there's never a middle ground. It's gotta be one of the two. And I'm low-key worried it's the latter. I'm low-key worried both teams are just fucking, like, sucking so many eggs that they just can't. They just can't. Small corner with the 2. 0-0. This is why people think sports is boring. I don't know. Like I said, it could also be a scenario where, like, both teams are just playing so well that it's like a fucking battle of wits. You know, the fucking, the offensive and defensive coordinators are just working their fucking asses off. And, like, both plays, offensive and defensive, are just working perfectly and counteract each other perfectly. You know, it's like fucking Star Platinum versus the world. It could be that. I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now. I ain't got nothing to watch it on. Let's see here. No, with the 5. When I hear the phrase drop dead, I think of the scene from Fresh Prince, where Will tells Judge Robert to drop dead, and he dies from a heart attack. Oh my god, I forgot about that! I forgot about that scene! Yo! Yo. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, yo, that's a deep cut. Oh my god. Chat, do you think they'd bring it back for the remake? I don't know if they're still working on it, but like there was like a Fresh Prince remake. I remember like being in the works, or like the first season came out. It was supposed to be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but it's serious. It's a serious family drama about real world issues and shit like that. I remember that was the pitch. That was the pitch. It was like, yeah, I think it was just called Bel-Air. But, it sucked ass. Oh, it's not, oh, no, it's not around anymore? Damn. Yeah, I didn't see it working. I didn't see it lasting for too long. That kind of nostalgic throwback, I feel like only works for shit like Power Rangers, or like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or like, you know, say I don't know, tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. Where the fuck is it? Why can't I find? What happened to my tattooed teenage alien fighters from outer space playlist? What happened to my playlist? I had a playlist. Where'd it go? Tattooed teenage alien fighters. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. We watched Super Kendrick Court yesterday. Let's see here. Small corner with the 2. Duct tape your phone to the wall. Watch it there. Oh my god. Hold up. Gotta go to the innocent bystander account for this. Yeah, this was our one session the one time.
This is going on the YouTube channel.
That's our guitarist. He's you know, mixing a song, and you know, we wanted to watch the game at the same time, and there ain't no TV in the studio. There ain't no TV in the studio, so we did this.
He watching the game right now. You really want to watch the game right now? Eagles versus Bengals.
Mood. Absolute mood. Well, Ted, yes I am, but that's my guitarist in the video. This is... Where is he? Why can't I find him? Yeah, this is my guitarist. This is a different guy. But yes, I am also white. I'm also the big W. Let's see here. Eastside with the 2. Your birds do know your birds do know the way. I guess they do. They know the way to not make a single touchdown. God damn. It's still 0-0. What the fuck? What song is he editing? Oh, he's editing Entombed in Plastic, but we ain't dropping Entombed in Plastic yet. We need to rework the drums for Entombed in Plastic. Because we ain't got the same drummer anymore. Not to get too personal. But, like, we ain't got the same drummer no more. So, and we got a new drummer who's, like, it's a very different style. It's a very, like, our old drummer was, like, very much a jam, like a psychedelic jam band type of drummer, which I liked. It was a nice blend, and it was a nice contrast between, like, the metal riffs and shit. I thought it gave us a very, like, interesting, like, edge. And, but he's no longer in the band, unfortunately, and the new drummer is, he's more of a metal drummer. He's more of a metal drummer, so, like, we're kind of, like, rewriting the drum parts and seeing what we can do with that. We're currently seeing what we can do with songs that are in the oven. We got some songs in the oven that we're reworking the drums on because we got a new drummer. Let's see here. Eastside with the 2. They didn't kiss the old drummer goodnight. I mean, we couldn't, man. We couldn't kiss the old drummer goodnight. Not to spill the tea. Not to spill the tea. But we did not get the opportunity to. We did not get the opportunity to, and it sucks. But you know, it is what it is. It's a really weird situation, but I don't know if anyone want me to spill the tea on it. Let me hydrate real quick. Holy shit, Slip Slop. The Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon Bowl, fucking choreographed for Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters? Fuck yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Alright. Let me quick hit up my little folder of screenshots so I can look through some of these, because I got mad recommendations throughout the week, chat. I've had so many recommendations throughout the week. Please bear with me. Because I got recommended a bunch of shit. Oh, Ted, if you still here, we can totally watch the Kingdom Hearts video. Yo, I am so down to watch the Kingdom Hearts video, Ted. But I want to do it while you're here. Okay? I am so down. I was trying to remember what that video was. And then when I looked it up, like, yesterday, to screen it, I was like, oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes, we're watching it. We're watching it. Kingdom Hearts Marcus. What the fuck is his name? Oh, Mark Truscott. Here we go. Yes! Oh, get that shit out of here.
Two, one. Sora.
Roxas.
You know what? Considering this fight take place in a parking lot, you know what we need to play in the background? We are finally cowboys. Here we go. The perfect final fight in a parking lot music.
Red Bull Zero.
The perfect final fight in a parking lot music. Let's go.
You disgraced yourself and all those you've killed.
What'd you do with Kyrie?
She's part of the darkness now. She doesn't need the light.
You're a nobody. Here. Where are your friends now?
I don't need answers. I'm part of the darkness.
I love how rushed the delivery on that line is. Like, bro really needed to get that out there. It's like, I don't have friends, I'm part of the darkness.
Here. Where are your friends now?
I don't need answers. I'm part of the darkness.
You're a nobody.
You're over, Sora.
No.
This is such a classic. Oh, dual wield!
Don't hit the camera, man.
Dual wield.
Don't hit the camera, man.
Don't hit the camera, man.
Dual wield. Here. I can't kill you. You're part of me.
Classic. Classic cringe compilation material. I love it. I love it. They're not cringe, chat. They're free. That's what they are. They're free. Small corner with the two. Yo, it's two white guys fight over bong. That's another classic. That's another fucking classic. Oh my god.
You're a fool, Sora.
And he drives away, and then Roxas drives away in the UPS van. And that's how Kingdom Hearts 4 ends. I'm calling it. That's how Kingdom Hearts 4 ends. They fight in the parking lot, and then Roxas, Roxas loses, but Sora can't kill him. He's a part of him. And then Roxas walks away, gets in the UPS van, and dips. And then it cuts to, I don't know what. I know the perfect, and then it cuts to this. This is the. This is the music for the credits after that. No, it's got to be the English version. It's got to be the English version. And it's got to be this version from 13 years ago that's like hella bit compressed. Yeah, and then the hidden Sephiroth fight is in the Waffle House. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. The hidden Sephiroth fight will take place outside the Waffle House. As it should. Let's see here. Eastside with the two. Doomware's Philadelphia box on each Sunday. What? Oh my god, Eastside, why are you so mean to me? You're always so mean to me, Isai. What did I do to you, man? Noel with the 5. There's a scene in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Woody roasts Xehanort. Yes, I remember. This was like a meme for like a solid month. I loved it. By telling him that he has no friends and no one loves him. It's like, I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you need to fucking leave. Oh my god, yes, I love that shit. I love that shit. Woody was the best part of like the little bit I've seen of Kingdom Hearts 3. I have not played Kingdom Hearts 3. But I do love that section. I do love that cutscene. where Woody just steps up and is like, look, if you wanna throw down, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it, loser with no friends, head ass. Yeah, cowboy versus emo anime teen, dead ass. Forcing Nova onto us. I thought Nova was a Steelers fan. When the hell did he start standing for the Texans? I thought he was a Steelers head. What the fuck? Is bro just like hopping between like different football team fan bases until he finds one that don't call him a fat pedophile? Is that what he's doing? Because I could have sworn he was more of a Steelers guy. Small corner with the 5. Personally, I like them using Mike Wazowski as a bowling ball against the Heartless better. I like that as well. I do like that as well. I enjoy that a lot. I like the mental image in my head. The mental image in my head of that is pretty fucking funny. Oh, man. Alright, what's another recommendation we got? It's another... the Thumb movie... BattleBots... Lunatics... I think we saw the Lunatics one. Alright, small corner, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Oh, man. Okay. I am down for some tattooed teenage alien. Oh, fuck! Holy shit.
Thanks, Chris.
I forgot we had this. I forgot this was a tab that's been open for months. WMAC Masters. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, chat. We might want to do another episode. I'm torn between WMAC Masters and Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. I'm torn between the two. Because we only got like a half hour left tonight. No, we weren't done. We ain't even finished fucking season 1 yet. We weren't even done. We just got distracted with other stuff. You know what? I like your thinking. Let's go with a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's see here. Start a poll. Alien Fighters or WMAC Masters? Small corner with a 2. Doom turning into an old man with all these tabs. Yo, facts. 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 Like, the way I used to do it was I used to just have Notepad open, like a Notepad file open with like the links to all the playlists that I want to like get to. And then that became a hassle. So I just started like leaving tabs open and shit. And the results have varied. The results have definitely varied. I know I might never finish this fucking backlog, bro. We got a backlog for days, bro. We got a backlog for day. You know what? If I'm in the mood, I might stream like more than my usual times this week. I don't know. Why not just make a private playlist? Ted, because that would be like a smart, efficient thing to do. And this is Club Doom. This is that would be a smart, efficient way of going about it. And you know that ain't how we do it on fucking Club Doom. Know what I'm saying? You're expecting a lot. Oh man. And my tab's broken. Holy shit. There we go. There we fucking go. Oh my god, it's 50-50. The poll ain't even help, it's 50-50. Now what? I have a fucking sudden death in mind. I didn't think of a sudden death. I thought the poll would fix it. How many votes? How many votes do we even have? Okay, alright. So now WMAC Masters is winning. Okay, okay. And you know what else I've been meaning to do, chat? While I let this ride, while I let this poll ride so we can get more votes and I can really decide. You know what I want to do again because it was so much fun? The fucking, like, music era battles. Well, I'll have to, like, pick a different theme. But remember when we did the stream where it's, like, swag era rap music versus ringtone rap era music versus SoundCloud era versus TikTok era? I want to bring that back. That was one of the funnest streams ever. That shit was so much fun. Just like putting all these different songs against each other and we all vote on like, you know, which era is the best and shit like that. I liked that so much. That was such a fun stream. And that was way back too. That was like February, I think. We got to do that again. That was fucking fun. That was fucking fun. Isai with the lies. Doom wants to do a Emure album review. I mean, it would definitely make for an interesting stream. I won't deny that. I won't deny that. That would definitely make for an interesting stream. An Emure album review. Ain't the lead singer of that band a dickhead too? If I remember correctly. Oh my god, I was literally about to press end poll and it went 50-50 again. Fuck! Damn it. I was chat, I deadass was like hovering my cursor over end poll and it became 50-50 again. What the fuck? How will we ever decide? How will we ever decide, chat? You know what? We might just play them both at the same fucking time. How about that? How about that? How about we just play them both at the same fucking time? Just have them both running at the same damn time. Fuck it. That won't get annoying. That'll be totally watchable. Tattoo teenage alien fighters. Oh my god, y'all are killing me. Alright, looks like Alien Fighters wins by a single vote. Looks like it went. Damn, chat. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna just have to say, we are guaranteed WMAC Masters tomorrow. Okay? Y'all better hold me to task on that. Okay? I will guarantee WMAC Masters tomorrow. Considering how close the shit was. It's obvious people want to see one or the other. Okay? So I gotta... So make sure to hold me to task on that. But for tonight, we're watching episode 3.
Molecular, home planet to the diabolically evil Emperor Gorganus. Gorganus has vowed to use his army of alien monsters to conquer Earth.
His name's Gorganus.
The focal point of a system of power portals he needs to rule the universe. I am Nimbar, head protector of the power portals. To carry out my mission to stop Gorganus, I have chosen 4 teenagers from Beverly Hills. I summoned them by flashing their tattoos. Then they transform into galactic sentinels.
Scorpio! Horus! Centaur! Apollo!
The fate of the Earth depends on these tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Tattooed teenage alien fighters. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
I love Nitron. Nitron might be my favorite just because of the pose. The pose fucking kills me. Bro, I have those things. Chat. I have those things. I have them somewhere. I know I have these somewhere. I have these exact things. You can get them at CVS. They're for like massaging sore muscles. I don't know what their purpose is here on the show. Like, they're just a prop that they always zoom in on, and it's crazy.
Major source of irritation.
It's that Nimbar. He's a powerful foe.
But he will never defeat me!
No, Master. What I meant is, with your powerful army, time is running out for Nimbar and his beloved planet Earth.
Time. Yes. Why don't I give time a little...
Yeah, yo, Pax Wooloo. Or like Republican Space Rangers from, what the fuck, was that GTA 4? Was Republican Space Rangers from GTA 4? I forget. That's another thing we could watch. Oh my god, chat. Deep cut. I am so down to watch Republican Space Rangers. That shit was so fucking funny back in the day. I love when they have to take sensitivity class. Sensitivity class is so funny. Alright, so a new alien life form comes down to your planet. What do you do? Yes, you over there on the left. Oh, I shoot it. No. What about you in the middle? Okay, a lot of cigar. Wrong. Smoking is illegal and bad for your health. We gotta watch that at some point. I think it was 4. I remember it being, like, far back enough, like, before GTA 5 was a thing, so it might be 4. I think Republican Space Rangers is in GTA 4. It's something I'm gonna have to look into, because we totally watching that. I am so down to watch that.
The people of Earth control their puny lives by time. They have their catch of the day, flavor of the week, man of the year, and sail of the century. If time isn't consistent, everything determined by it will be destroyed. The Earth is doomed.
Let's see, when did... I think it was 97. I think the show came out...
Their special moments.
Oh, of course. Chat, guess what? Guess when this show aired and what it aired on. This show, Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills, aired from 1994 to 1995 on the good old USA Network. Same channel we got classics like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. How quaint. Yep. Yep. Why does that make so much sense? What was with the USA Network, bro? What was with that fucking channel?
Excellency, it is clearly your destiny to inherit the universe.
Destiny? My time is now!
My time is now. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. What? And then he just leaves? Why does he just leave? Walk up in this bitch, I fuck shit up, then I leave, ho. I be on that. I be on that. On that. I be on that. Hold up. Digression, chat.
Room, Pierre.
Digression.
Theresa is thrown on.
I be. Oh, come on. I be on that Meek Mill. Walk up in this bitch, fuck shit up, then leave, ho.
I got something that'll cheer you up, Jack.
Come on. Time is of the essence. Garganus is trying to destroy time, Meek Mill. We ain't got time for stuttering.
The strippers running to the pole when we back in. All go Trinidad James on my ass then.
It's me, ho. It's me, ho.
Walk up in this bitch, I fuck shit up and I leave, ho.
Yeah.
They saw us talking in the hallway yesterday. They were wondering if we were buds.
To which you snappily replied,
Drew and me get serious. We have nothing in common.
nothing except being superheroes.
Drew, someone might hear you.
Like they'd believe me.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if you're gonna sit here, it'd be nice if you ordered something.
Oui, café au lait.
Sounds like a French test.
A really tough one. Conversational French.
Be back in a flash.
Say, that was fast. How did you do that?
Do what? Oh, be careful. That's really hot.
Okay. Ugh, this coffee's ice cold.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, that can't be. That was steaming hot just a minute ago. Oh, what's the matter?
Okay, so I guess this monster fucks with time. Whatever this monster did by, you know, pulling up to the city, swinging his wand around, and just blasting random buildings, somehow that fucked up time.
Matter, Gordon? No meeting of the Future Billionaires of America Club today?
You know, Drew, I know it's more profitable to sell day-old donuts, but, this is ridiculous.
That can't be. These are baked fresh every morning. So I'm gonna talk to Sam.
Oh, can you grab me an iced cappuccino? It's getting hot outside.
Gordon, what are you still doing here?
I have an appointment with my mother.
You need an appointment to see your mother?
Well, we both have very busy schedules, so she schedules a weekly appointment. She makes a big deal about us not spending enough quality time with each other. I mean, I see her at home almost every day.
Oh, Drew, please bring me a cappuccino. I'll be sitting with Gordon.
Okay.
Right on time, Mother.
Hello, Lori.
Hello, Mayor Henley.
Oh, please, Lori, this is not an official visit. Well, Gordon, wasn't that nice? My, how time flies. I must be going.
Yeah,
I really
I visit my dad.
enjoyed this. Let's do it again soon, okay? Bye.
I'm kidding. We've been reconnecting. It's actually been real nice.
Where's she going? She just ordered a cappuccino.
That was quality time?
Fine by me. It just frees me up for more important things. I'll just bump up my day an hour. That's strange. It's an hour later than I thought. Swinton, where did you come from?
Didn't you guys see me come in?
No, otherwise I would have gotten up and left.
Damn.
Est-ce que tu étudies en examen en français?
I didn't quite get
King
that.
Crimson. Oh my god, chat. He erases time? Chat, he erases time. How does King Crimson work? Chat, how does King Crimson work? How does it work, chat? He erases time, but what does that mean?
Fine, I admit it. I don't know how King Crimson works. He erases time, but what does that mean? If you erase time, then shouldn't it not be there? What does that mean? What does he mean he erases time? He erases time, but stuff still happens in it. How does he know what happens in it when he erases it? It doesn't make any sense. You can't erase time. You can't erase time. Fine.
Bro, and part 5, bro, this is actually, like, this is actually fucking me up. This got me fucked up, chat. Yo, part 5 was written in, like, the mid-2000s. Part 5 was the mid-2000s, chat. That's when part 5 was, like, being drawn and written and published in Japan. So you telling me we got King Crimson a decade before King Crimson on Tattooed Teenage Alien Fight. Chat, how the fuck did we get the precursor to King Crimson on fucking Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills? How did this happen? This got me fucked up. Part 5 was from 95 to 9. I could have sworn part 4 was like the late 90s. Hold up, now I gotta look it up. Because I could have sworn. Yeah, Golden Wind. When was this? No, not the TV show. Oh my god, Google. Golden Wind manga. Alright, there we go. Oh, no! Oh, okay. But when did the 3rd episode of Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters drop, though? Okay, hold up. Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. Episode list wiki. Alright, when did the 3rd episode drop? It all depends on when the 3rd episode drops. How time flies. Okay. When did How Time Flies air for Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters? One has to predate the... October 17th, 1994. That is when this episode aired. So yes, it's close. But Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills gave us a precursor to King Crimson prior to JoJo's Part 5. Oh, that got me fucked up.
I don't know how King Crimson
I don't know.
works.
I still don't know how it works.
Time, but what does that mean? If you erase time, then shouldn't it not be there? What does that mean? What does he mean he erases time? He erases time, but stuff still happens in it.
But that's the thing, Kenny. Like, nobody could have read JoJo's Part 5 while writing the episode. Nobody could have written it that way. Because this predates it. This episode predates JoJo's Part 5. It predates King Crimson. This show came up with it first. This show beat JoJo's to the punch.
Are you studying for a French test?
J'étudie les langues parlantes du français.
know what happens in it when he erases it. It doesn't make any sense. You can't erase time. You can't erase time. Fine, you can freeze time and you can turn back time, but you can't erase time. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If you erase time, nothing happens in it. I don't know. I don't know. Someone tell me. Someone tell me how King Crimson works. I need to know. I need to know how King Crimson works. Please. Please just tell me. I need to know. Someone explain it. It's confusing. I don't know. How does King Crimson work? How does it work? How does King Crimson work? Please. Please someone tell me. I need to know how King Crimson works.
How does it work? Fine, I admit it. I don't know how tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills works.
Monsieur, quelle est la différence entre le filet mignon et l'entrecôte?
Wow. Sounds like you aced your exam.
I'm amazed. I just cracked the book.
Pardon. Pinto que j'avais aux toilettes. I have to go to the washroom. Oh, I wanted to add. Pardon. Pinto que j'avais aux toilettes.
Oh my god! Now it's doing some Primer shit. Now there's some shit off of Primer, if anyone's ever seen that movie. Oh my... Yo! Hey, yo! This show's getting crazy. Ted with the 2. Want to check out JoJo SFM Kira Has Terrible Ideas? I mean, I could definitely screenshot that.
To the washroom.
The fuck is Primer? Primer is a movie about two physicists, like two independent physicists, who discover time travel while doing an experiment with a big machine of theirs in a storage facility. It's a very interesting movie. 'Cause, like, from what I remember, from what I was told, it's supposed to be, like... It's supposed to be based on, like, the closest theory to real-life time travel that exists. Like, the realist theory. Or at least the closest to reality theory of time travel we have. And it's really... It's an interesting movie. I recommend it. It's a good-ass movie. I love Primer. But yeah, that's what this movie's doing now, apparently.
Excuse me. No. Excuse me.
Did you change your mind?
Swinton, what is it?
Didn't you guys just see what happened?
Well, you got up to go to the jar and came right back and sat down.
Look.
Swinton, is this another one of your projects?
This is another one of your projects. I mean, like, good on Gordon for thinking that highly of Swinton and his technological abilities. If he thinks that Swinton can just, like, make clones of himself and shit.
Swinton, you're scaring me.
Impenetrability.
English?
Two objects cannot occupy the same place at the same time.
So,
if there are two of me in the coffee house, something must be wrong with time.
That's impossible. How can time get thrown out of whack?
Check our watches. What time do you have?
I have noon, but I keep mine a little fast, so I'm always on time.
Lori?
4:15.
I have 9:30, and that's exact.
Drew?
Don't know. It's busted. I just like the way it looks.
This is really weird.
I guess we're closing early.
Time appears to be flying by.
That's a first. At work, time usually drags.
That's a psychological phenomenon. We judge time fast or slow, depending on how much we like what we're doing.
True, I love my drama class, and it just seems to fly by.
What I'm saying is, time is actually accelerating.
Swinton, you just.
Oh no, so now it's like part 6. Oh my god. We'll have to continue this. This is a good place to leave it. Especially since my internet is like shitting on me. All of a sudden. I'm getting hit by the satellite man all of a sudden, chat, so bear with me. This is where I'm gonna have to end the stream for tonight. But we will continue with this in WMAC Masters tomorrow. As well as play some more Mr. Bones. We gotta play more Mr. Bones. Oh, man. So, I'll catch y'all later. Eagles finally scored a field goal, I guess, because it's 3-0 now at the third quarter. This is definitely an interesting game. Alright, so I'll catch y'all later. Peace, 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 peace. Y'all have a good night if it's night in your time zone. It's night at my time zone, but for, you know, people in other time zones, have a good day. And I will catch y'all later. Sweet necked.